one of the things that I would like to touch on is talk to me a little bit about mindset, because I've always felt that, both have a layer of patience, a willingness to educate, a willingness to find where is the win-win scenario, and to really make sure that it's on the relationship ultimately that is going to be had between the tenant and the landlord. Do you think that that is informed by the fact that your assignments are long term, that you're working with landlords that are going to be holders of the property for many many years, and they're going to be stewards of that, or does it come from another place?
So I have a funny perspective. So I always, every deal that I work on, every phone call that I get, every broker that I talk to, I always, in my mind, right? Like I always say, if I were an owner of real estate and I have brokers, I would have people call them just to see how they treat them. Like I would have people call and just say, hey, pretend you're a tenant, pretend you're a broker and you have a requirement, pretend you have a crappy requirement, and see how my broker treats you. So every person I deal with, in my mind, my client is having somebody. So I always pretend like, hey, if I were an owner of the real estate that I'm representing, how would I want my broker to be treating this person?
So you're
So
you're
as
you're basically saying
You're
every
being
call you
tested.
get, it could be a secret shopper.
I am, that's exactly what I do. And I no, to me, it's, listen,
I think that's
I,
wonderful. That's brilliant.
I
I'm
always
being
treat it like that
tested.
because there are a lot of things like, listen, this isn't rocket science, and most businesses are not rocket science either. But I call a lot of businesses where I don't understand anything about the business. And I love it when I call and I ask a dumb question, which to me is not a dumb question. And I get, a respectful answer. And that person's probably thinking, oh, what a dumb question, but they're courteous enough to give me a nice answer. And I don't know, I feel that whatever you put out there is what you get. And usually when I deal with people, I get nice people. So I don't know, but that's the way I approach it. And I also find that this is a very small industry. And I find that I deal with people over and over and over again.